Hello, welcome everybody to another edition of Speed Metal Pickups. Look at this fucking thing. Wow, wonderful. I'm straight out of the 80s today. I look like Jake the Snake if he was aborted early. So let's rip on into this collection. So this is an older collection from the 60s. There's even, I think, one for sure from 1959. That's pretty damn old. So someone contact me. His name is Genesis. What a wild name, I thought. And yeah, he had some pictures he sent me. There's some stuff that could have been crazy, so I told him to bring it on over, and he brought it on over. Went down and took a look. Apparently he has a couple, or he, I don't know, rents out units or something. And then so some guy was just like, yeah, just left, and he's like, what do you want to do with all your stuff? He's like, I don't care, sell it, I don't care what happens to it. So apparently there was a box of comics in there, and this is all the stuff. And as you're gonna see, there was potential for some massive books in this that just weren't there. And obviously stuff from the 60s and the 70s, condition is always going to be a factor. But yeah, there's some pretty awesome stuff in there for sure. Like, I don't know, no crazy stories this time, no crackheads trying to battle, no, no nothing. Yeah, just a nice, pleasant pickup for once, and a nice deal between peers. So let's get to the collection. All right, so we got some golden oldies here. Hopefully I remember to put that in the name of the title. So I didn't even know this was in there when I was going through it. But yeah, Tales to Astonish 2. Imagine if it was 1. That can be said of almost everything in here. Not the greatest condition, not the worst condition. Still, it's Tales to Astonish. Well, we're starting off strong. Tales to Astonish. Number deuce. Alright, now we're going to jump up exponentially to 57. So, got my key collector here so I can sound smart. Crossover issue with Spider-Man, Giant Man, and the Wasp. Wonderful. Just wonderful. We're up to number 79. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and it's really not going well. Classic Battle of the Hulk vs. Hercules. I could have told you that. In fact, I did tell you that. I like these smaller collections. Iconic cover by Mary Severin. I don't know who that is, but it's actually not too bad of a copy. Then we have number 100. Classic Battle of the Hulk and Submariner. This one's actually not as beat up as the other ones. Classic writing on the cover. And 101 would have been the last one, but that is not contained in here. Alright. So, it's pretty crazy when you're that close to a massive book. You know, I wonder if that ever was in this collection. Because it's just nuts. It's just absolutely nuts. First appearance of the Melter. The Melter. No matter where you flee, I shall find you and melt you. That's what he should have said. But yeah, pretty damn close to the first Iron Man. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Alright, it's crazy how many keys are in there. And how close it could have been to massive, massive books. But instead we get Ultimo. I do have this already, so it's not that crazy. First appearance of Peggy Carter and first appearance of Ultimo. Ultimo. What was the name of the Cartman? Wasn't that Ultimo? He's like a Cartman robot. There's no key significance to this one. Still cool. And then the first appearance of Whiplash. He's got a whip. It's going to hurt my metal armor. First meeting of Captain America and Black Panther. And first cameo appearance of Madame Mask. Kind of. And now we're on to some Strange Tales. It's kind of funny in Key Collector, you just type in Tales, and I got all these covered, ready to go. 131. Strange Tales 1 came out in 1951. Interesting. Sorry, I don't think there's any key significance to this. Also, Doctor Strange. And the bouncing ball of doom. Oh, man. Alright. Down at 168. Multitasking, not good. Final issue before being retitled Doctor Strange and continuing with issue 169. Interesting. Interesting. Now we're on to some X-Men. And I should be able to just tell you off the top of my head, but I can't. Okay, so apparently this isn't even a key. This is X-Men 21. Still cool. Now we got X-Men 27. Also not a key. Re-enter the Mimic. And I'm not even sure what the key significance of this is. I think it's just an iconic cover. It's a little bit beat up. It's probably like a 7 or something. But it's still a newsstand. I actually haven't had this before, so pretty cool. Now we're on to some Fantastic Four. So again, pretty close to some big books here, but no dice. Classic cover art by Jack Kirby. Dr. Doom steals Silver Surfer's powers. Obviously pretty rough. Pretty friggin' rough. Destroyed and then written on. No key significance. Just pretty tight cover. Was he headbutting Dr. Doom? That's what you get. Right up to 69. Also no key significance. It's actually a pretty nice copy. And then I thought for sure this one had some key significance, but apparently not. This one is also a very nice copy. Another one with no key significance. Sizzling big action issue. And then finally, iconic cover by Jack Kirby. There's a little bit of crud on there. I wonder if I can get it off. Probably not. Other than that, not too bad. And then I don't think 155 is even a key. Plus this, I don't get how this can be so rough. But I guess it happens. Well, I guess it's still from the 70s. Partial origin of the Silver Surfer and Shalabal. 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 It's a fun word to say. Fantastic Four Annual number 5. First appearance of Psycho Man. First solo Silver Surfer story. And a short story with an illustrated Stan Lee and Jack Kirby showing readers how they develop a plot. Pretty sick. Pretty nice copy, actually. And then we got some Avengers. I'm pretty sure there's no keys here. But I need to double check so I don't sound dumb on the internet. The only way I can do that is by using things that aren't my own brain. First meeting of Hercules and the Avengers. First battle of Hercules and Ares. Wonderful. No key significance to this one. Now, this weird stuff. Not brand Eck. I still don't even know what that means. I'm sure I could figure it out, but yeah, I don't know. There's no key significance to this stuff. So we're just going to start ripping on through. Hopefully I'm not destroying the light over here. 2, 3. Hey, look at that. Chubby Thor. Haha. There's that 4-bush man. Alright. Now we're on some Justice League. League of Justice. Justice League number 38. No key significance. New Gods number 4. First appearance of Yask, a brilliant deformed scientist that is one of Darkseid's elite. Second cameo appearance of Slig. Wow. Wonderful. Secret 6, codename Mockingbird 1. Okay. And then Flash Gordon 1, 2, and 6, I think. 1, 2, and 9. Inverted 6. So now we're kind of out of the cool stuff, but some of y'all might find this stuff cool still. Spider-Man Team Up 129. Web Spider-Man 29 and 30. Werewolf by Night 37. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Full Color number 1 from Mirage. Strange Adventures 236. Metal Men 30. Judo Master. These are weird old ones where you can't even tell what the number it is. Judo Master 90, Origin of Thunderbolt. And then no key significance to this one. Captain Atom. You know, stuff's real old, but the Inferior 5. Fantastic Voyage. This is actually worth a little bit, but it's not comic size. It doesn't fit in a bag and board. So I guess it's more magazine, but it's not quite magazine size either. So Mars Patrol, Solar, Magnus Robot Fighter, but not the number 1. I always get some of these, but never the number 1. The Owl, Knuckla, Tales from Beyond. This is actually from the 90s or something. Mystery in Space, Jack O. Frost, Mandrake the Magician, Tarzan of the Apes, B-Man 1. I thought some of these would be worth money, but really they're not. Maybe a couple bucks. Now we got some romance. Girls Love 138. My Love 12. Love and Romance. Some number. Two Gun Kid 89. Thunderbolt Peter Cannon 60. And then Detached Invaders 6. And then some 90s crap. Tomoe. Shade the Changing Man. Strapped. Strand. Legion of Superheroes Detached. Superboy 0. And some pretty destroyed G.I. Joe 4. 57. 58. Jaguar. And then some coverless. Superman Family 184. Batman 302. And then Fantasy Masterpieces 9. And Donald Duck, the Timber Tycoon. Alright, then we got some mags. So, Vampire Tales, third appearance of Satana. Really, there's not any keys in here. It's just covers, Punisher magazine to add to my collection. And then we got some Conan Saga. Awesome art. And then we're into a bunch of Savage Sword of Conan, which might be the most lackluster amount of keys. I think there's 7 keys for like 250 to 300 issues. Some of these covers are wicked. I'm just going to go through them slow because there's no keys. And then the Fiesta La Resistance. Oh my God, is that Nolan Ryan Beckett tribute issue? You bet your sweet ass it is. So as you can see, pretty close to some damn big books in there, but you know, it's been a pretty good couple weeks around here, so I ain't exactly going to be complaining. But hey, what are you going to do? I haven't been actually able to get back on Whatnot yet. I've been lazy, and it's been nice. And I just got a lot of stuff going on, and you know, I don't know. Should probably do it though. Bye!